Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Total War Warhammer 3. It has been quite some time since I've ventured into this particular game, and it's one that I quite enjoy.
In the name of Magnus.
One of these days, I'll actually finish a campaign with the Empire. Or the High Elves, or somebody. But right now, we're going to play Skaven. The only question is, which Skaven? You know, we could go with Queek here. We could go... Well, no, not Skrulk. I don't like Skrulk. There's Tretch Craventail. We got Ikit Claw. Deathmaster Snitch, or Throt the Unclean. Lizard Man? No. Well, I guess we could. Except that I've kind of put in the title that it's Thankful Skaven. Like, what the heck, even? Wow, you guys really want me to go Lizard. I could always change the title, I guess. Alright, we'll do a poll. We'll make it a poll. Yeah. It'll be a little bit of a delay to the actual start here, but that's fine. We'll let democracy win. I have all of them, Guroi. Alright. Poll is started. I put in 4 options for you all. These are the options that you could pick from. I see somebody is dumping a lot of points into Skaven. Keeman, if you want Lizardmen, you're gonna have to start pumping points into that. We got Geeman and Orca who both suggested Lizardmen, and yet that's the one that's not getting any points put into it. Well, right now we got Skaven and Lizardmen neck to neck. Though the Skaven are starting to pull ahead. Which one will win in the end? It's looking like the Skaven are going to win. You have so many eggs, and yet you're not pulling out ahead of the Skaven there, Orca. Unless you're voting for Skaven too. Alright, so we're sticking with Skaven after all. Yeah, the High Elves got no vote. Alright. Well then, I guess we'll do another poll of which faction to play.
Many schemes, soon Rictus mine.
Actually, I'm not going to include Sniksh on this. I like Sniksh, but I've already beaten the game with him once, so... It'll be between Queek, Claw, and Throt the Unclean. Alright, well, quick rundown. The poll is live, by the way. Queek is really good with Storm Vermin and Clan Rats. He is the harder start of them all, because we have to go claim a particular place before he really gets going. Claw is the War Machine faction. They are the, you know, all of the technology for the Skaven are under him. And then Throt is kind of the transformation guy. He kind of just experiments and is like, let's see what happens if we give you some of this. He created all of the abominations of the faction. Oh wow, Queek has really pulled ahead here. Havoc? There is one major problem there. The Skaven have access to magic. And in particular, one canonical spell that would make all of those forces go into complete disarray. Have you heard of the dreaded 13th spell, Havoc? Oh, Throt is starting to pick up. Whoever was voting for Queek, you might want to vote some more there. Oh, time ran out and it wound up being Queek after all, by 2 votes. Yeah, for those that have not heard of the dreaded 13th spell, it is a canonical spell that the Skaven have that turn people into Skaven. It's great! They have canonical TF. The golden age of the dwarves is past. Their hegemony over this realm-spanning World's Edge mountains now dwindled to a fraction of their former glory. Though a handful of their greatest holds remain, others litter the slopes in ruin, or serve as lairs for those seeking to hold sway over those lofty heights. Up here, only the most stubborn and resilient can persevere, be they goblin, Skaven, Dawi, or otherwise, while beneath the slopes echoes of conflict ring throughout the underway, in constant reminder that war is always close. Yeah, but Havoc, remember that the Skaven have those things too. No, you can't, Ducks. I already started.
Run, things. till all quick comes.
Clan, chieftain. Obey, chief. Oh, me, Nashwhip.
And yes, that is what Stack studies. Blue Bat? Yeah, right now I have, penalty and control of all my provinces until I take this location. But once I take that location, I'm gonna have some pretty nice benefits. We'll go ahead and do that. I have not seen that, no.
Keep Gracious scum away.
Oh, right. I don't even start with a capital building here. I forgot about that. I have to... Like, Quick really does have the most difficult start out of all of the factions. Or all of the Skaven factions.
More head skulls. Quick fight it all.
Yes. Yes. Good.
The acquisition of lands is the surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand
Hello.
your burgeoning state
Oh,
and
hello.
deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
How you doing?
Who dares challenge me?
I am good. How are you?
Quick's riches. Now quick.
I'm okay.
Stretch. Ouch.
It is a very cool cat.
See that much of this area lies under.
Yes, I know how to play the game.
Now.
Great game. Long loading screens.
This one?
Oh, all of them actually, but yes.
Yeah.
Total War in general. Great game. Long ass loading screens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I want more slingers. The slingers aren't particularly good, but they're useful. And that's what's important.
I need to find something to play.
Uh... Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I want to play a game that gives me a sense of progression. Oof, maybe I'm asking too much of a game. Game that gives one a sense of progression and accomplishment.
Play Skyrim.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, I actively dislike Bethesda games.
Oh.
But I can appreciate that others enjoy them. And they're entitled to their incorrect opinions.
Oh. It's okay.
Yes, yes.
It's fine. I'll just be here in the corner.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm sure the next release of Skyrim will cheer you up.
Oh, God.
It's funny, because you can't tell me I'm wrong.
No, I can't.
And I'm sure it will still have the same bugs as the very first one.
Challenge me, me.
It just works, it just works. Little lies, stunning shows. People buy, money flows. It just works. Hello, unknown racer. However, you are becoming known here. So I'm not sure your name applies. We see you often. What's up?
Sorry.
Huh? Do we need to pet it out of you? Whatever you were talking about?
Oh, no, I was just commenting on things around me that weren't relevant, so I just...
Oh, fair enough. Ah, that is fair, unknown racer. That is very fair. Ah, yes. Yeah, I've got a mod where if another faction gets destroyed that belongs to my, same race, that I get the opportunity to confederate them if they've got... And so basically I get the legendary lords and heroes from them. Because sometimes they get wiped out way too frickin' fast.
So, what I'm also hearing is that eventually you'll want to turn on your Skaven buddies to get access to all the other lords.
Oh, absolutely. If they haven't been wiped out before I get to that point.
Warlord, quick.
To be honest, that's very Skaven.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you say you have a favorite faction in Warhammer Total War?
The Skaven,
Fair enough.
as I am literally a Skaven on the screen right now.
Fair enough.
What now?
I don't know. I was never big on the Skaven. They're okay. I guess if I wanted to go for the beastly men or the animal people, I'd go for the beast men.
The Beastmen are okay, but I do really like the Lizardmen as well. Except for the
Yeah.
fact that they don't have any parts.
I mean, I guess my unfortunate thing is in the world of Warhammer, I've always preferred to play the undead factions.
Ah,
Like
you
the
like to get them
Necrons
bones.
and- Well, I like zombies. Be them vampire zombies, be them skeleton zombies, be them the like robot zombies. I just like to play the zombie factions. I like how they play.
Me make clan strong tough.
The whole kind of Zerg and Swarm and shatter teams shatter your enemy's morale. And then not let a single one escape. Sorry. I got away from you there.
Oh, no, no, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. I want to save my gold to be able to actually, upgrade the concealment before I go to, doing anything else there.
I don't know. I think I'd make a good necromantic general or lich.
Well, I mean, you are Ice Kitty, so...
Oh, that is
Liches
true.
very often wield ice magic.
Need more trophies, yes, yes. Fight me, fight quick. Captain is ready.
Question becomes, though, in ruling the armies of the dead. Is it more cruel to break them in fear and then not let a single one escape? Or break them in fear and let none but one escape to tell the tale?
Always better
know.
to leave one to escape.
Oh, but the best part is I will keep track of that one. I will follow to where he thinks he's safe. And I will take that town.
And then still leave them alive. To
Oh, I'll have to
continue to
leave someone
spread
else.
it.
Yes, but this time it'll be someone else. You know, I want to break more than one.
Then
Why
leave
break
two.
one?
The original, and then another to go with them.
No, because then eventually I'm chasing a horde of survivors, and that comes with risk. Only one.
Well, the problem is that they're going to be forever terrified of you.
Biggest rat. Obey, chief.
And good night, Havoc.
Lash whip.
Fair. I guess the only advantage of keeping more than one alive is that the taste of fear would spread through more than one nation at a time. You know, It's the inevitable march. They will all succumb. No, Cry is not a zombie.
Battle fight, yes, yes! Quick fight it all.
Eh,
Get the thing. Gunther is ready.
And victory is mine. Well, that's gonna hurt for a while, but I'd rather get this big one, get this upgraded faster.
I claim this for
so I think I have to
Your
admit
forces
that I
rule
did not
this
manage to
province.
avoid my shoulder
Any
going through
contesting
freezing.
claim to this territory has been
And
Freezing?
it's
eliminated.
gonna happen. Yeah,
Now the
it's a thing that
throne is
happens when you do
unquestioned.
traumatic injury to
Issue
a ball and
commandment
socket joint.
to rouse the populace,
So
that they
the
may
muscle
better
can like
serve your
very
ends.
slowly start to seize up, and then it locks up, and then it very, very slowly unlocks, and it takes a process of anywhere between 6 months and 7 years.
Oh. Good night, Merle.
It beats is mine, mine.
So right now it's in phase 1. Which is where it's slowly getting stiffer and stiffer, and every time I try to move it to past it, it's going to get more painful. So I'm going to slowly lose more and more mobility for a few more weeks. I just have to try to do what I can to not lose too much.
I, mighty warrior champion.
Might mean I go longer before I'm able to go back to work, though. Maybe significantly longer.
Please, Riksaktrack. Soon.
No, I don't think it will. As long as I'm pretty rigid with the physio exercises, I'm hoping that it won't be too long and I can be on the shorter side of things. But it's still a slow healing process, unfortunately. Even if you do everything right and your body is good at recovering, it still takes a while.
Yeah. Burp, 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 burp. Hi, Crimson.
Burp, 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 burp.
Crimson Wolf is here.
I miss old school Nick.
Does Nick even exist anymore?
I think it does, but it's like really baby shows now. Let me have a look. I think they might do still some of those like teen sitcom things.
Keep Gracious scum away.
Ooh.
Kill, slay, maim.
Hey, Nickelodeon is still going. They're still a thing. They do Ninja Turtles still. They do SpongeBob. They've started like a 3D Dora the Explorer. Oh, they're who do Paw Patrol.
I thought Paw Patrol was Disney.
You'll probably find Nick and Disney are kind of together now, since Disney kind of owns everything.
Yeah, no joke there.
Let's have a look at that. Okay, no, Nickelodeon is with Paramount. Wow, Paramount's not with Disney. But yeah, Paw Patrol is Paramount and Nick, not Disney.
Ah!
I have not heard of most of these shows, to be honest. Tim Rex in Space, Wild Pack, Loud House Movie. Those are basically the only things they've done in the last few years.
My lord, a rival power desires
They're
a
not
change
really
in your
much of a
mutual
thing anymore,
relations.
I guess is what I'd say. They're still around, but they're kind of more just like the childish branch of Paramore now.
There are definitely some interesting options or shows out there, though. Things that are like, yeah, this is such a kid show, might actually not be as kiddie as as it appears at first glance.
Oh yes, I am aware. I am aware, but I mean,
don't-
I had to watch Paw Patrol with my nieces and nephews. It's very much a kid schlock film.
I know one that surprised me was Adventure Time. And
I mean, Adventure
looked,
Time. Sorry, go.
I looked at it and was like, I watched it with some of my younger siblings and was like, this is so ridiculous. And never touched it again. And then one of my friends was like, no, you need to actually watch it. It's actually really good.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
The weird thing about Adventure Time was it kind of got everyone just assumed it was a kids show. But if you actually look into it, it was never really advertised as a kids show. It was just advertised as a cartoon. It just took that bright, colorful graphics aesthetic. But when you actually stop and paying attention to what's going on, you're like, God damn it, this story is really freaking dark. But yeah, no, Adventure Time was good.
Well,
But yeah,
I
there are a lot of-
never. I will not assume that most stuff on YouTube is kids show, regardless of how it looks.
Stuff on YouTube?
Blue Bat was talking about the Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh.
I'm never going to assume that that is that something on YouTube is a kids show, cause
Yeah, no. Happy Tree Friends taught our generation very much that.
yeah. If it's corporate schlop, then it probably is a kids show. If it's not corporate schlop, then oh
It's
god,
probably trauma.
yeah. Probably the creators attempt to resolve their own trauma.
This nest mine.
Yeah, like, you know, you'll probably end up with something like, what was it, Trunk Tour, or Strong Bad, or Salad Fingers, or Charlie the Unicorn, Bino the Elephant, Llamas with Hats, Happy Tree. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That period of YouTube was the greatest, in my opinion.
I'm glad we're still getting some of it. It's
are.
just definitely nowhere near what we used to be getting.
Yeah. It feels driven different now. Instead of weird art people creating weird art, it's now like people just trying to get clicks and views, and it's kind of sad.
I have not heard of Detective Mittens.
Detective Mittens is great.
Okay.
Detective Mittens is the did you ever see Bino the Elephant or Llamas with Hats?
No.
Oh,
So I
okay.
will be right back.
Carl, that kills people.
Sorry about that, I am back.
A foreign hero dwells nearby, my
Welcome
lord.
back.
They are particularly good at spotting signs of espionage, and may uncover our presence if we are not careful.
I remember when a whole bunch of those YouTube video series started going on to like you could download them for your like iPods back when they had like that circular wheel. And I used to have like all the Happy Tree Friends downloaded on my iPod. It was great.
Quick is here.
Is Clan Septic not? No, it's Clan Pestilence. That's right.
Hello, Kenku.
Hello, Kenku. It's a pleasure to see you.
Wow.
Alright, let's get that researched. We've got an army over here that is coming towards us. Looks like it's coming from Karak 8 Peaks. We're gonna need to deal with that. Yeah, until I actually claim Karak 8 Peaks, I'm in a not great position. I need to go claim that. And then I'll be good.
I was going to get Total War 3, but when it was on special and I went to go look at it, there was a lot of people like its reviews were looking real bad.
I don't really know why.
a lot of people were talking about bugs of it being unplayable, and I was just like, okay, if it's bug related, I might wait until there's an update that fixes it. But
I haven't run into bugs though. I played a
fair enough,
lot
so
of
I
this
wonder what's-
game. I mean,
wonder what it is
obviously
then.
everybody's experience is different. You know, some will run into bugs, some won't. But
Brave to approach me, head taker of
That's
Moors.
fair. It just shocks me that 2 was like, you look at a 2 on Steam and it's like really great reviews, and then you look at 3 and it's like tanked. It's like, what the heck happened?
I know
Well,
that
it's bounced up a bit now, actually. It looks like there might have been an update that yeah, a lot of people are changing their reviews to reckon because they've fixed the... Looks like recently they've fixed the...
The other side of things is that they are, like, a lot of those reviews are coming from people that were like, they're charging us so much for this. And it's like, on the one hand, yeah, I understand that complaint. On the other hand, shut up.
Holy crap, I just saw what price it is at the moment.
It's on sale right now. Or at least it is here.
Yeah.
Like half
Yeah,
off or
it's
something.
very big, 75%.
And like one thing that I really like about the Total War Warhammer series is that all of the DLC that you get from the previous games carries over to the third one.
I loved that too. I remember when I got the second one, because that's when I was introduced to the series, and I was looking at all the DLCs and like, oh crap, which one do I buy first? And my friend was like, the best thing you can do is see how the complete edition of the first one is on sale. I'm like, yeah. And it's like $6. Yeah. He's like, buy that. Like, what? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, all the DLCs carry over. I'm like, okay, bought. There's like 20 DLCs for $6.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, the best thing you can do is buy the old games. Or value for content, at least. I don't know if I ended up buying all the 2 DLCs by the end. I don't think I did. Oh, wait, no. I bought 22 of them, so I'm gonna say yes, I got all of them.
You can just look at the third game and see what's, because they list all of the previous DLC in that list for the third game.
I mean, I have to buy the third one first. Oh, am I kidding? I will. I don't have the money, but I will. Something like this would probably not handle too poorly. Yeah, like I probably wouldn't do it on stream because I know how long these games take.
Yeah, as much as I love this series, it's kind of a, I don't want to do it multiplayer just because there's so much time that is, like, just sitting here. And especially...
And also,
when I get in with those other players that are like, I want to fight every single battle. I'm like, ah.
see, my thing with that is it's like, I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to stand in the way of people who want to play that way.
Well, yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't want to say, dude, please stop fighting every battle, but at the same time, the turns are already taking like 2-3 hours each, please.
It's one of those that they're standing in the way of us being able to play, though.
Yeah, it kind of goes both ways. It's annoying. But I don't know. I think it's when you play multiplayer, you need to play it more like a 4X game and less like a strategy game. Well, I mean, they're both strategy games, but I guess I'm trying to say less like an RTS and more like a 4X.
Yeah.
Because when you're playing every battle, usually the odds don't mean jack if you're really good at managing your troops.
I auto-resolve as many battles as I can. I know how to fight manually. I win most of the battles that I do manually, but...
I will auto resolve if it looks if it's going to be a clear overwhelming loss or if it's going to be a clear overwhelming victory. If it looks like it's a bit too coin flippy, then I will do it manually.
Many kills today.
And usually if I'm defending, even if it looks like I'm going to get steamrolled, I'll defend because, like, you know, those keeps can be pretty easy to defend.
Oh, yeah.
Time for things to die.
It's like you have a 1% chance of survival, and it's like the enemy troops show up and they don't even have a way to destroy your walls. So you just have your archers standing going blink, 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 blink.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks is mine. Tell Nordwell of Kuik's victory. Drecky Seklik.
I really don't like how they, I really don't like how they changed Lightning Strike for this game. Like, in the prior one, in the second game, Lightning Strike was just one purchase and you're done. But now they've split it into 3. And I don't like that.
You know what I would really love? I would really, 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 really love a 40k version of this game.
I would agree. I don't like 40k as much as I like this one, but I would still be all for that.
I would be doing the Tau and probably the Necrons.
Yes, now, yes.
I don't know why. I just like those two factions.
Just got home from the Thanksgiving trip to your sister's, and you went to see Zootopia 2? Nice. I want to go see that myself. But I'll probably wait until it comes out on, you know, streaming and such. I will probably do it as a community movie night thing.
You know, I've still yet to see Hundreds of Beavers.
I could have sworn you were there to see it one of those nights.
No, you've never watched it on a night when I've been there.
Oh.
I do movie nights after we do our traditions. You've never done Hundreds of Beavers after our traditions.
In comparison to your own, mighty lord. Perhaps a conquest is in order, the better to remind your kin.
I will watch it at some point. It's definitely on my list. It's just one of those. I currently don't have a streaming service that has it, so I am just like, you know, when I find a place that I can watch it, and then when I can afford it, I will do it. Because I know Garou has this game too.
I would have no issues playing this game with somebody and letting them fight all the fights off stream.
Yeah.
Because off stream, it's like, okay, while they're doing that, I'm just gonna sit here watch YouTube or something.
I'm gonna binge Stargate or something on Netflix.
Ah, but when it comes down to, I'm sitting here having to, entertain the chat, and it's like, I can't do anything. I'm just sitting here watching. What am I supposed to do to entertain with?
I guess you'll have to talk. Dun dun dun.
Truly, a horror most foul. Oh gosh darn it. I need more money. Sure, ducks? Sure, I guess. Yeah, Skaven go one of two ways. Either, one, they get wiped out in, like, 3 turns. Or 2, they wind up, getting forgotten about by the enemies around them and just stay in their capital city the entire game. There's not really any other... there's no third option there. It's just one of those two things is what happens every time in this game.
Oh, in 2, the Skaven were the bane of my existence, no matter where I was on the map. But that's because I used to play vampires, and Skavens are like vampires.
Oh, yeah.
The problem was my vampires weren't too happy with the rats, because the rats were causing problems in our cities.
I think I have wound up, It seems that I have wound up, with both of my allies being wiped out already.
Oh no. Wait,
Well,
what? Already? Hasn't only like 1 turn passed?
It's like 4 or 5 turns, but yes.
God dang it.
Oh no, 13 turns,
Are you
but...
Are you screwed?
Oh no, I wasn't relying on them anyways. It's just funny to me that that they're already dead.
Fair enough.
Need more trophies, yes.
I know I have not moved Queek this turn. I want to leave him where he is so he can heal up. His army is severely wounded.
Keep Gracious scum away. Clan wars.
Also, one thing I really dislike about the Warhammer franchise, or at least this game in particular, Why do none of the spellcasters have ranged cantrips to throw?
What?
Yeah, all of your heroes and lords that are spellcasters, they all go into melee. Unless you know, you can cast spells with them, but that requires mana, and that there's only so much mana, so eventually they run out, and it's like, okay, I either
Oh,
just... I can't just have you throw a simple cantrip at them. You're just gonna go in there and punch them, I guess.
Isn't that very much a Warhammer thing, though?
Probably.
Because magic in Warhammer must come from the air. You can't just pull it from something. You can't just create it from you. You have to channel it through the winds of magic. And once the winds of magic in an area are depleted, well, there's no magic for anyone to cast with. That's why you share a mana pool in this game, because that's how the magic works in Warhammer. So having a cantrip to throw wouldn't make sense. Giving them a bow would make sense. But, like, yeah, there wouldn't be, like, a little spell they could fling from mid-range.
I would be okay with a bow. I just don't like the fact that they don't have a bow, they don't have anything ranged. It is, I'm gonna go up there and punch them.
Generally speaking, with casters, there are two types of casters in the Warhammer universe. There's, generally speaking, two types of casters in Warhammer universes. There's battle mages and there's mages. Battle mages tend to get into the fray and they'll use magic with reckless abandon, because magic in the Warhammer universe burns through your body and it, like, builds up, and it's like radiation almost inside of you. You keep building it up, depending on what school of magic you use, you're going to volatilely erupt fantastically, killing you and everything around you. And that's basically what a battle mage does. They go into battle with the intent of essentially being a weapon of mass destruction. And then you have the other type, which will stand at a distance, and they will just conjure support from range. And they're usually this is usually more your high elf style caster, and they're usually more, think of like your priest or princess or something. Like they're your noble who's gifted with the winds of magic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with how it works.
I think it's a very fascinating lore. I like battle mages. I feel like a good example where you get to play the feel of a battle mage or a mage in Warhammer is Vermintide. Gives you a pretty good experience of it.
I do like playing the Pyromancer.
Yep, Sienna's really good. There's also one of the DLCs, there's the Thorn Weaver, where you get to play an elven mage as well, who uses green magic, so nature. So she's a sister of the Thorn.
Never played that one myself.
Oh, it's fun. Oh, it's fun.
Warlord, quick Heteka. Quick fight it all. Who dares challenge me?
Alchemist Spark Flesh Cutter.
Master engineer.
You shall be my weapon. Oh, no ducks. I remember when we had Aurum do a Nuzlocke on the channel. I know how that works. Thank you, game. We every time one of his Pokemon would die, I made him take them over to the tower in Sword and Shield, where all of the ghost types were spawning, and he buried them there.
Does that take him over to the tower and deposit them in the Pokemon Center there?
No, take them over and release.
Oh,
Because that's
release,
the
right.
yeah, that's how a Nuzlocke works.
Fair enough. I know a few people who do Nuzlocke where they don't delete it, but they put it in a box and they can't take Pokemon out of that box.
We have Storm Vermin now.
I didn't know Nuzlocke necessarily had to mean release. I just know it meant you couldn't play that Pokemon anymore.
I mean, it depends on the person, but like obviously you're doing your own thing. You can just put it in the box if you want, but the traditional and proper way to do it is that you have to release them because they are considered dead.
Fair enough.
Hey! What?
My ears.
Sorry. Was not expecting them to do this. I was not expecting these guys to be allies.
Okay, let's try Warhammer 3 and see how much I get my butt handed to me, because I've always sucked at Warhammer, Total Warhammer. I like it, but I suck at it.
Quick, master owner.
Mostly because I just don't know how the other enemies seem to get their armies rebuilt so fast. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, they cheat.
How am I supposed to keep up with it?
It's something that you just get the hang of, honestly.
Master
I
engineer.
know that's not a that's not a great answer to be given, but that's kind of how it works.
It's the RTS version of Get Good Scrub. No, I do get it. I appreciate it.
No one beats better squeak.
A generous bestowal.
When in doubt, stay underground.
Okay, so I should play the prologue first, is what it's advising me.
Oh, Kenku! Thank you so much for that tip. Seriously,
Aw.
thank you so much.
Keep Gracious scum away.
And don't forget, everybody, that our dono doodles are always active.
Now, now!
Might take a little bit before you see the results of it, but it will be done.
Mi superior! Challenge me!
That settlement's gonna be harder to take now because my troops are severely wounded, but they are all alive, so that is a plus. And at some point I need to replace Queek's whole army, essentially, with storm vermin and the like.
I have eaten many foes. Wear no furs.
Make fears clap clap. Make war.
Prior says yes! Warlock Master! Quick!
They're getting more troops. I can't stop it because I gotta recover. I have never understood the whole EV training thing. I know I remember seeing a song about it. Like Brentalfloss did it as part of, I think one of, what's the channel? Pokemon Rusty, I think, was the series, but yeah, Brentalfloss did a song about it trying to explain it, and it's just like, I still don't get it.
I mean, it depends on which generation. Usually it's just there's some trainer, there's someone you can go to who wants you to do a specific thing. You do it and give them what they want. It's something you can grind, and they'll give you a way to boost your Pokemon stats.
More head skulls.
Fair
It's
enough.
like proteins and calciums and all that stuff. It's not quite that, but it's like that if that was a combat objective instead of just a nutrition, because you combined both of them together to get the best out of your Pokemon.
This pleases me.
It's just a way to boost your Pokemon stats, basically.
Yeah.
The issue is usually knowing who to talk to. Once you look up a guide on who do I talk to in this game for EV, they'll show you who it is, and usually there might be some unlocking prerequisites, like you have to have defeated the Elite Four or something. Then you just go to them. Usually you don't have to have defeated the Elite Four, but yeah, usually there'll be some sort of prerequisite side quest you need to have done. Which you probably would have done without even realizing. I think people make it more complicated than it needs to be. But that's what you get when you have the options for PvP in a game. Because for the sake of PvE, there is no wrong decision, really. Just make your Pokemon strong.
Every time Rex brings me a coffee from the gas station nearby, he brings about 5 or 6 straws with it. And he told me just now that he thought I'd be out of them. And it's like, I don't use them for anything other than the coffee. Every time you bring me them, you bring me 5 more. I have a large pile of straws here next to me that I just haven't thrown away because it's like wasteful, you know?
Are
But I
they
don't
plastic
use
or paper
them.
straws?
They are plastic.
Oh, then you really don't just want to throw them away. Then.
Exactly.
Just tell him not to get your straws for a couple of trips.
I have told him this. And
Oh,
yet he brings
sad.
them.
Sad. We actually have a plastic ban in our state.
Oh!
All food.
The hell
all
are you
foods we
doing over
buy-
here, Tretch?
But yeah, like if we get takeaway or something, it has to be with like paper or wooden utensils.
I'm not really against that.
And prepackaged goods are not allowed to be stored in plastic anymore. Well, they're slowly phasing that through. They're reducing the amount of plastic allowed with the goal of being
Be quick
eventually
or
there
I'll
won't
take
be
your
any.
eyes with my tail.
The only thing that I want to remain plastic are straws. Because paper straws are... Ugh.
So I agree. I do not like paper straws, but I also don't agree plastic straws are the answer. My answer is if I cannot stand the paper or the bamboo straws, because we have a lot of places that do bamboo straws. They're okay. It's like a wooden straw.
I've never tried one of those.
They're okay. It feels, because it's processed bamboo, it feels almost like cardboard, but it's like cardboard that doesn't fall apart when it gets wet.
Yes, yes.
But it's kind of like a cross between wood and cardboard in feel. It's not great. I hate it because I don't like the feel of it. Its texture is a big thing for me, and paper and cardboard, I don't care that it swells. I care how it feels on my lips, and both of them send shivers down my spine. So my answer is I have a metal straw. And I carry around a collapsible metal straw in my keychain.
I think what they should do is... I'd be okay with them starting to charge for straws. So basically that encourages people to bring around their own straw. But I don't think that they should just ban plastic straws. Because the paper ones really feel awful. I hate
Unfortunately, I get why. There are things other than paper, though. Like, there are a lot of non-paper biodegradable straws out there that actually just feel fine. There are several I can actually tolerate, and I'm really, really fussy, because they just feel like plastic. But they're not. They're usually made of, like, processed fiber, like, from plant. I don't mind them hardlining it on plastics because we need to start being hardline on some of these things.
Oh, I agree.
Straws is one of the biggest causes of plastic pollution. It's like we might think it's not, but no, it is one of the biggest.
It's one of the biggest, but I think that plastic shopping bags outweigh it.
We don't have plastic shopping bags either. We have not been allowed plastic shopping bags for several years.
There's a lot that we should be doing and getting rid of.
To be honest, you know what's great about not having plastic bags? People bag themselves. It makes life so much easier for cashiers in a way.
For me, I would like it if, the problem is that for grocery delivery, which is the only way that I can get it, I can't exactly just be like, okay, you've come to my house, well, here are my canvas bags, go fill them up and bring them back up. I can't really do that.
So here, it's if you order something like that, it'll come in paper bags.
Paper bags would be nice. I know most stores...
Usually recycled paper bags.
I know basically every store around here has paper bags available. You just have to specifically request them instead of them being the default.
Stab, stab, die, die.
Yeah, it's funny because like there was a time when it was like paper bags were the default and plastic ones were the big specialty. And then plastic slowly became the default, the papers got phased out, and now paper's coming back and they're like, oh, now paper's going to be the luxury bag. And then he was like, no, there's just going to be no plastic bags. So like, oh crap. So I had to make the paper bags cheap again.
Okay, so I apparently forgot where Tretch started on this, because I know in the second one he starts on the other side of the map from here, but apparently he starts right here.
And I don't really... map in each game.
Huh?
Is it the same map in each game?
It's a bigger map.
Okay.
Basically each game they expand the map. And people do get, the factions do get moved around for each of them.
Okay.
Quiet your praxing.
So it'll have parts that look familiar.
Basically, all of it will be the same. It's just you're going to have extras on the side, and some of the factions got moved around. But it will be basically the same.
Oh, fair enough.
My mind will just take hold. Power up.
I don't know. It sucks, but I think that it does suck, but I think we need to be okay with putting up with a little discomfort for the better of things.
We make deal pact.
Fair.
It's like, sometimes it is we have to think about those who come after, not just ourselves.
Yeah.
Engineer, here.
But the majority of it starts with the corporations anyways, because us as consumers can only do so much.
Right, here's my lane.
That's true, but that doesn't absolve you of your moral decisions.
My plan scheme's always best. I say, move.
No, I don't want you going that way. Go back in there.
Mine.
Over here, we're gonna recruit another assassin. Yeah, you'll be good.
Ready to kill. Clan Ashen assassin in. Deathmaster agrees. I guard kill. Keep Gracia scum away.
I think that's a lot of pressure to put on any one person, or beast for that matter, demon. I don't think there is any simple solution.
Mighty warrior champion.
But to be honest, it wouldn't be hard to make it better, I don't think.
I would certainly like to see more people that are, you know, the common folk rather than the rich and powerful already going into office. I think that would definitely help things out a lot.
That would work very well if, well, I mean, let's look at the history of the current political systems we have and how they've evolved to very much favor those who have wealth and power. Um,
Yeah, I'm aware, but
it's a very, very slow erosion of Rooseveltian politics that's sad to see go.
one thing that I would really wish is that we would have it mandatory, you know, all over that recycling facilities need to exist everywhere. Because I know in my current, where I'm at now, like back in Utah, we had dedicated recycling bins everywhere. But here in Nebraska, I looked so hard and there were no options for recycling. Except for,
So,
there is one dumpster that I saw that was a glass recycling thing that I have to drive like 15 minutes away to get to put stuff in. But the more convenient we make it for people, the more likely they are to use it.
yeah, so here we have mandatory two types of rubbish: general rubbish and general recycling. Some suburbs will break that up further into like organic waste, general rubbish, you know, bottles, glass. But that's usually dependent on your suburb. If you wish to break it up further yourself, if you just have the general, then that's something you have to go and do yourself and take it to your tip yourself. But we always, at the very least, have a general waste and general recycling.
I had taken. Good plan scheme.
That's kind of sucky that you don't. Sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
For drawing attention to it.
No, you're fine. We're just kind of talking about this stuff.
Yeah, fair.
Ready to kill. Their agents die.
I remember in high school doing a whole like extracurricular project on recycling. It was actually oddly fun.
Horned rat.
Everyone thought I was weird. Like, well, I mean, I am, but this is still fun. It was back, like, you know, when school assignments weren't afraid to get your door knocking. So it was like, my assignment was I had to perform a actionable effect, a positive effect towards recycling in the community. So I basically went around knocking door to door to arrange this whole big thing because our area didn't do glass or plastic bottles, where I was going to do the collections for that for a couple of weeks. And I had all these instruction pamphlets to people on how to appropriately sort their recycling.
Warp power.
I don't know, I had fun.
Warlord quick.
I was a geek.
I mean, it sounds like fun to me.
Is ready.
We want to take this out ASAP.
Kill things.
So get over there. You continue on your way to join that force. Oh no, we lose one. I do like the fact that every turn that you are sieging an enemy in this game, they are taking attrition. Instead of sitting there and having to wait the entire time for it, you can, like this one, they'll take 10% of their health every turn in damage from your siege.
Oh, yes. I forget sieging is a thing. You can attrition them out if they don't have an army in there. You just have to be careful, because if you wait too long, they'll probably build a large army.
Well, they'll have to bring the army from elsewhere, but yes. I'm just hoping they don't bring this army from over here, because that will be a problem.
Can't they still make an army from within?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, I need that gold.
Ashen contract approved. I guard kill. That will work. Kill no fuzz. Quick fight it all.
I don't like how much health or much damage I took there, but it was better to take them out now than let them bring reinforcements over.
Mighty master engineer I am.
Oh, also in this third game, you no longer have to spend a trait point on mounts. Your heroes and lords just automatically get them at a certain level. That was a really good change. Alright, we got all of the blue stuff done, so... Because every lord I go through the quartermaster one to reduce upkeep first, and then I go get their other abilities.
Honedrat agrees. Machines and sorcery. Too weak to betray. Good, good, good.
Very cute.
Meow.
A duke.
Meow.
Hello there, Dunbrine.
Your favorite weapon has been stolen, mighty lord. But by whom? Heads must roll until it is reclaimed.
I assume this one plays very similar to the last one.
Oh, yes.
Clan boys. Need more trophies, yes.
Alright, we're gonna sit here for a turn, and then we're gonna go take Karak 8 Peaks.
An opportunity, yes. Shall we make promise oath? I loyal, trust me.
Yeah, I don't believe you as far as I could throw you, Tretch. You literally get bonuses for breaking off treaties and all that.
Keep Gracious scum away. Quick. Channel, fight chaos!
I love this. The two rewards will gain or reinforce a trait, will gain or reinforce a different
Warlock
trait.
of Skaven blight.
Okay. My two options.
I got no idea what you're talking about, Ducks. But yes, proper translation is important. But at the same time, bad translation can get you memes like, all your base are belong to us.
Ah, where would we be without all your base that belong to us?
What? Vietnamese crystal?
Is that some sort of new substance I'm not aware of?
Warlord, quick head taker.
I guess so. Oh, poorly translated Pokemon ROM? Ah.
At last.
Oh. Decisive defeat, huh? Well, don't worry. We will siege you until we're either wiped out or you're dead. Whichever comes first.
runner.
Well, at least with this, it's only a close defeat. So maybe a couple turns of sieging and we'll be good to go. Provided that army doesn't come back. But that army is probably going to come back and attack and cause problems. We'll find out.
I mean, I'm gonna lose this battle. Why is the prologue making me fight it?
The what?
The prologue is making me fight a battle that I'm probably gonna lose.
Oh, are you doing that story thing at the like tutorial thing?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's normal. It's part of the story. It's one of those
Yeah.
guaranteed loss things, you know? The dumb things.
I'm guessing there's a way you could possibly win, because there usually is when you're massively outnumbered, but... I'm not gonna try too hard, to be honest.
Next time.
Damn it.
Oh,
Wait,
there's
where are
another
you
army
going?
here. That's why, there's another army here. Okay.
Not my miscalculation. No, no.
Get away from there. I want to wipe that out. Or wipe you out, ideally, before you can... Oh.
No, no. I'm right. Sorcerer Inventor. Yes, yes. Kill, burn, steal. Shower me in gifts, or you die by my claw.
Sure, I'll accept that. Why not?
Oh, good. You can actually
Ooh!
set formations now.
Wipe them out! Trying to go through the underways against Skaven. Ah!
This is our place, yes, yes. Shorties. Quick fight it all. Prior says yes. Bad idea.
Isn't there a way you can, like, double-click or something to make people sprint? But it, like, makes them... prone?
Are you in an actual battle or on the overworld?
Yes.
I don't think
In
it's
an actual
a
battle.
double click, but I think it's down at the bottom, if I remember right. In the middle, there's buttons down there
yes,
to make
toggle
them...
speed.
Yeah.
And you want to have them not running when they're about to engage.
Ideally, you don't want them to run until they are ready to engage. Because they will get worn out over the course of the battle, and that makes them less effective.
Oh.
So you want them to wait until the last minute to start running, because when they start running, you can get the charge bonus.
Right. That makes sense.
You can trust faith. Look at my long, lengthy, many-segmented tail.
I almost have Karak 8 Peaks. They definitely made it easier to get it in this game. In the second one, it was so much further away. You had so much you had to go through to actually go get it. Oh, it was a pain. Bow, 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 bow. Bom, 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 bom. Bow, 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 bow. Pat the fluffy idol real nice. Let him know he's a good boy. Idol, you're a good boy.
I challenge.
Okay, we're gonna need to wait for more siege weapons to be ready. Because we are still currently going to lose this.
Warpstone. Who bothers Greek? Why should I see?
Smoke on the good boy?
Smoke on the good boy. Boom, boom, boom.
Bet him real soft. Man, the game really does not like it when you have high loyalty.
Master Engineer.
The one thing that's nice about playing as Deathmaster Sniksh, you don't have to worry about your lords turning against you.
Oh, is that his perk?
Yeah. He's got issues with recruiting troops from other factions, unless you complete various side things. But, yeah, nobody betrays the master assassin of the Skaven.
That's fair. I guess it would be like betraying Veterinarian in the Discworld. He's the guy who runs the Guild of Assassins.
Yes. You turn against him, and you will not see the next sunrise.
Have you ever seen Going Postal or The Hogfather?
I have not, but I have seen the video game Postal. One of the few fun memories that I have with my dad was when he
That was the video.
he picked up that game not knowing what it was. I think it was Postal 2 in particular. And my brother and I were like, I think we were like 12 and 10 respectively.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he started playing the game and realized very quickly that we should not be watching him play this game. But he allowed us to continue watching anyways.
Yes, yes. Me.
I mean, Going Postal is a movie about a guy who gets forced to take over a postal service for the Discworld. But yes.
For those that don't know the Postal series of video games,
Fight me. Fight quick.
think Grand Theft Auto, except so much worse. So much more degenerate.
Think GTA with a healthy dosing of illicit substances.
Actually, I don't think there were drugs in it.
I meant more the people who were on it were
Oh,
on an elaborate form of it.
Yes, yes. Hello there, Gib Gab. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, wait, are my archers out of ammo?
Yes.
I didn't know they could be out of ammo.
Yes.
Well, this is where my army dies then, because I was relying on my bows to carry things. Well, I guess they can go in and die now.
Well,
Oh, no, they're
guess
firing
who
again.
died now.
See, many storm vermin between me and you. Now make treaty pact.
I am so happy that a quote from Gib Gab came up for Gib Gab's Thanksgiving.
I have the best words.
Khorne wants a non-aggression pact? I guess no blood for the blood god there, huh? Fine, I'll accept. I could use a few more allies.
I mean, it's telling me to select my lord. I'd love to, but I'm stuck in some sort of cutscene. There we go.
If no blood for the blood god, give him Khorne. Very well.
Diabolic devices.
There we go. Decisive victory. Die, crooked moon mutinous gits. So, I could destroy my entire economy across my entire faction. But I get this at tier 5 right away. Or I can save myself a little bit. I guess I'll do it only tier 4. I will completely destroy myself. Kerak 8 Peaks captured. Mighty great are you. From the top of the 8 Peaks to the gnawed tunnels that infest the deepest levels, all is Clan Moors. All is Queeks. Dwarf and goblin heads now crowd the Warlord's trophy rack. Clan Moors is supreme, and yet Warlord Queek remains only second in charge of Clan Moors. Grand Warlord Nodwell sits in Skaven Blight, issuing orders as a Lord of Decay. But surely Queek's victory has proven who should really have ultimate control of the greatest of all Warlord clans. Yes.
You have taken insufficient captives, so your replenishes will be 0. Okay, so don't take anyone. I should ransom them.
Bow, 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 ba-ding, bow, 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 bow.
Let me guess. Head north? Yep.
Warlock ready! Soon. Clan Scryer! Eight beaks is mine, mine. Knows I dominate.
Isn't there a way to march while maintaining formation?
Yes, I do know that there is. I'm afraid I don't remember how.
I'm going to have to remember how, because I remember that was a very important thing to learn how to do when I was playing this.
I think it's hold shift. Or just click and drag when you're selecting where to go.
That's how you make them form a new formation.
Ah, right.
At that location. But there's usually a way you can like set it so you've
Oh,
got like
wait.
sword people in the front, bow guys in the back. And...
You set up the formation, select them, and set them as a group. And then when you move that group, it'll keep that formation.
Right pact? Good. To seal bond, I just... Don't trust no furs. They are sneaky. Unlike honorable Skaven. Yes, yes. Despite your short whiskers, we make claw pact, yes, good? More head skulls. What? Soon now.
Alright, I think we're gonna just chill here for a while.
Warp, lightning. Warlock master.
Because I want to recruit more troops. and better troops. But I gotta wait for things to get built before I can do so.
Keep Gracia scum.
Well, one of my allied Skaven have been wiped out. Alright, I don't need you Skaven slaves anymore. Don't really need the all of those either. However, oh, that can be upgraded now. Cool.
I, mighty warrior champion. Yes, no, yes.
Alright, so we got that shit up. All the storm vermin are now in Queek's army, which is wonderful.
Mine, mine. Need more trophies, yes, yes. Channel, fight chaos!
And now we end turn. Because we're really just waiting for buildings to finish. Hide the grizzly.
We make claw pact, yes, yes? Strong oath.
Well, that one is losing, stability, but nothing I can do about that. What's up?
Do we still chase people down while they're fleeing in this to make sure they don't just run away and then regroup and come back?
It is still a recommended thing, yeah.
I love doing that when I used to play the elves. I'd make them run, and then I'd just be like, oh, you can run. You won't make it to the edge of the map, but you can run. I don't know. I love the whole the arrows will blot out the sun thing.
Warlord, quick head taker.
Which just, I love the inversion of that they did on Alice in Borderlands. Oh, yeah, sorry, I think it was Alice in Borderlands. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have not.
They play this game where they have to read their fortune and then they're given a riddle. And the riddle is a number.
Speak that thing.
And if they get it right, it's all good. But if they get it wrong, flaming arrows get shot into the group, equal to the amount they got it wrong. So after all this bedlam, the last question they're asked is, in terms of billions, how many people are there in the world's population at the moment? And the person guessed 7 billion.
Oh,
The night sky then looks like day.
I, mighty warrior champion.
That was its moment.
Swear no furs.
I don't know. I love Oops moment in horror franchises. They're always hilarious.
are you all in a food coma out there? Hi, Raijin. Mwah.
Yes, yes, Mimi strong.
Is everyone all turkey tired?
I think they are.
This is Mimi.
So what is a traditional Thanksgiving dinner? Besides roast turkey.
So the traditional one is, at least for my family, was turkey, ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes, bread rolls. Cannot forget the bread rolls. Cranberry sauce, jelly, not the one with the berry itself in it. Never liked that one. Hello there, Artie. More like you're tired and have been in and out of it all day? Oh. Pet the Fluffy. Pumpkin pie. Usually another couple varieties of pie, but I only cared about the pumpkin.
I have a question about pumpkin pie.
Green bean casserole as well. And sweet potato casserole. And go ahead.
Is pumpkin pie sweet or savory?
Kind of both.
Because in my mind, I'm kind of imagining it tastes kind of like when my mum used to do mashed pumpkin to have with our dinners. Kind of like just tastes like pumpkin. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin.
My family had a particular recipe. I don't know what it is, but they've got a particular recipe for making pumpkin pie that is very different from at least all the other kinds I've had.
Okay. And also, what in the hell are yams?
Yams are a different name for sweet potato.
Okay.
They are
I always in my head
technically
thought they were
different,
some
but
sort. Fair enough. From the name, I always pictured they were some sort of seafood.
no, no.
Me superior.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. It's more like butternut squash. Okay.
I think Raijin is saying that in response to the pumpkin pie.
The pumpkin pie. Ugh. Ugh. Pass. Hard pass on the pumpkin pie. I do not like butternut squash.
I would say at least try, like, you're probably never going to get the chance, but if you do, at least try it. Especially my family's recipe. But that is entirely, like, if you don't like it after trying it and trying a few different recipes for it, by all means, that's fine. You don't have to try it again. Or the same one again, that is. But that's the way I kind of
Fair
look at
enough.
things, is like, I have yet to find a variety of sushi that I like. However, I will still try new varieties of sushi just because, hey, maybe this is the one that will reveal to me why everybody is so crazy about sushi. Yet to find that, but I keep trying.
I wouldn't ever say I ever had a moment with sushi where I went, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. But I do very much enjoy sushi because it's not too heavy and often you don't need too much of it to feel full. And as far as fish goes, it's where I can eat fish that doesn't make me gag.
I swear people are obsessed with sushi here. And I have yet to find one that is like, oh yeah, this is good.
I wonder how much of that is people are actually obsessed with sushi and how much of it is it's fashionable to be obsessed with sushi.
I wonder that as well. Or that it's, you know, really expensive and therefore it must be good kind of mentality. I wonder
I'm
where
one of
it
the-
falls in those categories.
So sushi is not too expensive here, but it's also worth realizing that on the global stage, Australia is much closer to Asia. We have a very large population of people from Japan, China, basically all up the coast. You know, Philippines. Yeah, anyway, I could list all the countries, or we could just, yeah. All up through Asia is very big here. So for us, sushi isn't really that expensive. But what it is it's an option. So you go to the food court, it's like you could have burgers, you could have pizza, you could have pasta, you could have like Chinese, you could have sushi. Yeah. It's just an option. That's how I see it anyway. It's a good option, but depends what I'm in the mood for that day.
Yeah, I don't care for most of them, but I personally also,
Warlord, quick head taker.
I don't like fish in general.
Mind you, usually when I get sushi, I tend to get the chicken roll. I do like sushi, but usually I tend to go for the chicken roll. Usually the other sushi is I have to really be in the mood for it. Because I'm not a big fish person, so I don't like eating fish. Fish are my pets.
Yeah, I don't like most fish, but there's a few exceptions to that.
You stand in presence of quake.
I don't know why, but I'm just imagining you with the fish being like young Sheldon with fish.
Trying to remember that.
he has the pet fish, and Missy tells him that fish suck because you can't pet it. So Sheldon tries to pet it, and it bites his finger, and then he freaks out and goes and tells his mom
Oh,
and dad, and his
yeah.
dad goes in and goes to pet the fish, and the fish bites his finger, and it's flung on the carpet. Uh. Why is my brain such a trap for pop culture?
Hey, Artie, come join voice.
We need a different insane voice in here, not just mine. No?
Wear no furs. You watch this lady or the witch. Machinations! Warpstone! More magic! Yes, yes! It beats his mind. Machines and then sorcery! Engineer, here!
Okay, Artie. Artie never wants to spend time with me. At least my big fluffy doggo comes by every day. The big fluffy dog is Ido.
How many times do I have to kill this
So
guy?
now, I had taken.
A lot. Hold up, you're getting your emotes uploaded to somebody else's channel now? The heck? Cheating on me?
Quick. That will work.
I see, Artie, I see.
Grand Scryer!
You went that route with your Thanksgiving. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Artie.
Quick, kill things!
I need all the gold I can get, game.
Me superior!
Because I've got a lot of stuff to upgrade still.
A magic stick! Challenge with me!
Well, hello, Brian. I very much enjoy this game. This is one of my favorite games. I've put so many hours into this, and the second one. I play all of the different factions. I enjoy all of them. No, I need to save my gold.
You listen to quick, yes?
Oh, yeah, I'm finally getting TF today. I am not paying you for that.
Oh, that's nice. When horses charge spears. It's like, I'll bring it.
So what you're saying is that we're gonna actually hear you be your proper self there, Artie? That's what I'm understanding of what you said there.
scum away.
You are a yin there, Artie. They're supposed to laugh at everything. Hi, Kieran.
I, mighty warrior champion. Yes, yes. Warlord, quick head taker.
Raijin! Mwah.
Hello, Rajan.
I am winding up with such a wide array of troops in my army. It's gonna be great! I am kind of wishing I had set it to the tier 5 from the get-go. Would have been really nice.
Shower me in gifts, or you die by my claw. Stretched, an opportunity, yes, yes. Shall we make promise oath? I loyal, trust me. Good, good.
Alright, we're up to a defensive alliance. Now we just need to get to a military alliance, and then we can work towards confederation. 'Cause I wish to commend you, Tretch.
Good plan schemes.
Duke! Oh, I grabbed 2 of those on accident? Oops. I do want 2 Giselles. Or Giziles, however it's pronounced. They are very useful.
All right, so last year's Black Friday, I went on a wild goose chase for towels. think it'll happen again this time?
Possibly. Though it might also wind up being a goose chase for TVs, but a specific variety that, you know, out of the dozens of TVs that are laid out on the pallets out there, they want this one specific one that, of course, is the one that your store isn't going to be selling for this.
No, that's since it's all handled online now. That's all taken care of. It's very easy to do the TVs now. The biggest thing that, like, a lot of people think about electronics when they think about Black Friday. But you want to know what's terrifying about Black Friday? The people who shop for fucking towels. The people that'll, like, genuinely buy 50 fucking towels on Black Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have had 2 hours of sleep since yesterday, and I am ready to fuck.
Brian, I'm not gonna lie. When you first wrote that, I thought you were you were saying you were gonna buy a Furby.
Oh. I mean, we're selling Furbies at our Black Friday. Furbiets, I think. I was thinking I would buy one to bring it to you as your birthday gift, but then I decided I didn't want to encourage you.
That's no fun.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes. Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes. Me. Power enhancers placed.
Ah, there we go, a Furby Fitbit. Wait, Brian, are you saying you wouldn't want to fight against the Furby organ? Kieran, I have done the Black Friday shopping thing 3 times. All 3 times were somebody dragging me out to it. And forcing me to participate in their shopping. And I managed to get us in and out of that store real fast because I was not happy about being there. And people would take one look at me and my 6'6" angry face and move out of our way.
Scotty, now, Scotty.
Yeah, you're pretty hot.
Machinations.
Oh my.
master engineer. Call me Lord Craventail. You can trust faith. Look at my long, lengthy, many-segmented tail.
Once they're the routing with the skull symbol, that's like they're not gonna stop routing, right?
Correct. They are done.
Yeah, if it's just the white flag, you keep letting them have it. If it shows the skull, you can leave them alone.
Exactly.
I do not care about dead things. Speak if you can.
That is very, very nice, Kieran.
Knock, sorcerer! Enemies to track. Machines and then sorcery! Go, scurry, go! Don't cross wires!
Well, hello, everybody. I get to be myself for a change. And apparently, Ido approves.
It is a good book.
He is a good boy.
Serve me, me!
Oh, I don't want to have, lowered, relations with all factions. I, really want to recruit the other Skaven. Ooh, but casualty replenishment rate is really nice. Yeah, we're gonna seal it, and I could use that gold.
Replenished rates?
How fast might people heal?
Oh, that kind of replenishment.
Pat, pat. Mwah.
I thought you were talking about, like, when you take the last soda out of the fridge, you've got to replace it with more soda.
Oh, if only more people actually followed that rule.
That will work.
If only anybody followed that goddamn rule.
Attack! Attack!
Same goes for toilet paper.
Mhm. And milk.
I engage in psychological warfare. I do not replace the roll of toilet paper.
No!
Alright, I'm gonna accept the loss of that unit. Burning, looting, shooting, killing.
I need one of those Digimon watches that counts your steps, but instead I want Ido. So I can always have a fluffy dog with me.
Fog of pestilence!
I approve of this notion.
Clan Rictus Supreme.
New Geeman's lore unlocked. He has a brother.
He does?
Why you contact me? What you need?
Considering the weirdness with your community, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a twin brother too.
Yeah, we do have at least 2 twins, sets of twins in the community. There's Brian and Toshime. They're twins.
To clarify, not with each other.
You have warpstone. Good. May make deal pact. I, mighty warrior champion.
Alright, then what energy drink of choice do I choose to irresponsibly fuel myself? V8 is not an option. They do not sell singles.
You are not allowed to irresponsibly kill yourself.
Monster.
But if V8's not an option, then Rockstar? Wait, you do, I do? Did you know Ido had a twin sister, Raijin?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. And yes, Toshime has a twin. So we did wind up having 3 sets of 3 twins in this in the community tonight, just not from the source I thought.
joke.
I totally glazed over that. You said Toshime and Brian, didn't you? I thought you said Toshime and Aiko.
No, no. Toshime and Brian both have twins.
It's the
God, for
model
some reason
vampires
I forgot about me. But also, like I said, I have had no sleep. If you count the thing between Seda and I have another pair of twins.
Oh, God.
So Zim,
Yes, cutie.
should I do...
Warlock of Skaven
No.
blight.
Should I do Tomb Kings? Tomb Kings, Coast Vampires, or Vampire Counts?
Tomb Kings is one that I have never been able to really get into and enjoy. Vampire Counts are interesting, but can be very difficult.
Walked over by horses.
And walked over and all that, yeah. I would recommend Vampire Counts. They have a rough start, but they wind up getting some of the best units.
Do I think Counts over the Coast?
Coast over the Counts.
Oh, Coast over Counts. Okay.
Plus, they have fun
Now,
stuff
who
with
shall I
them.
play?
Hornedrat agrees.
I would say the one that starts in the center of the ocean. Yes, Viv, we're doing Warhammer.
Oh, which one's the one that starts in the center of the ocean?
I don't remember which one it is, but you can see the map, and there's one that starts
Oh, wait,
there.
there they are.
Yeah.
Oh, Count Nautilus, the guy who starts with a Necrofex. Yeah, good choice. You know, start with possibly one of the strongest units in the game.
Yeah, Kuroi's playing it too, Viv. Because it's actually on sale, by the way. If anybody's interested in this game, it's half off right now. Really good deal.
75%. I was going to go for the bundle
right,
with
75.
all DLC. But, like, even with 75% off, the bundle for all DLC was still, like, $100 and something. And I was like, oof.
Yeah, there's a lot of DLC.
It's like, it's okay. I have all the DLC from the previous games. I can just get these bit by bit as they come up on sale.
Good idea.
Skaven blight, here's mine. Fire says, yes.
I mean, part of me feels like there is not going to be a 4 to this franchise. I hope there will be, but part of me feels like there won't.
No, there will not be. That is something that they were very particular about. There will not be a fourth.
That's okay. That means if they're going to do another Total War, then they can do 40k.
Need more trophies, yes.
I'd play it.
So would I. It'd be heckin' fun. Do you know what's a great movie series to watch while playing Vampires of the Coast?
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
You know, right after I said what, that's what I was like, that's gonna be his answer, and then I'm just like, you know, just go with it.
I mean, what else is it gonna be? It's literally like the whole aesthetic from Pirates of the Caribbean.
The thing I like most about them is that they're entirely the creation of the people that made the game.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, because aren't some of those units just actual vampire units? They're just
actually, a lot of the lords and such were taken from the community. Like, a lot of those lord names are based on streamers of the games. Vampire Coast does not exist in actual Warhammer Fantasy, or at least it didn't at the time. They might have added it since. But it was actually created, it was created by the devs for Total War, and basically built up by the community.
yeah. Don't quote me on this, but I have a friend who plays Hammer, and he was telling me that it's like it wasn't a thing, but then after this, they started introducing some of those units into the vampire count.
I wouldn't be
But
surprised.
it's like they're not their own faction; they're more like a subset of units you can take from the vampire counts.
That wouldn't surprise me at all to be true. I don't know the board game, though.
I don't know. It makes sense. If I was a vampire and I could be a vampire count or like one of the vampires from the deep, I think I'd probably want to be a deep vampire. I mean, heck, you don't need to breathe. Why not make your kingdom underwater? You've instantly got a fighting edge against anyone who might want to take down your kingdom.
Exactly. I just
Not
wish
to mention all the corpses of the drowned.
I just wish they had actual naval combat in this.
Yeah. But I also kind of wish they don't, because it's like I don't feel like it would implement well.
Possibly not, but would still be fun. Or at the least, when you're fighting, it has you on, your armies on 2 ships, which may not make as much sense that, you're fitting all of these troops on a single ship. But it would make more sense than, you, off in the distance, I wish to battle you. Let us go to this island over here.
Honestly, I feel the best way to do naval combat in this game would actually be naval combat, even if manually played, is probably resolved rather quickly. Because, to be honest, naval combat at sea is usually generally resolved rather quickly.
Oh, absolutely.
A boat's going down. Usually.
Master engineer. Sneak, scurry.
But it would still be really nice to have that bit
Honestly,
of...
I think doing it like each squad would effectively represent a ship. But the problem is then you'd have to have ship translations of all your squads.
Yeah.
Which you could do. But I guess it would be like, okay, so then they'd have to like double the amount of units in the game, which is doable. But I guess that would be, I would dedicate an entire, I don't know, DLC to that. Because that would potentially be a lot added to the game. I'd be okay with it, but yeah.
I'm just saying I'd buy it.
I would too.
Tretch wishes to confederate. Wonderful. Good night, Brian.
It'd be one of those things, though.
My armies grow.
It would be one of those things, though, where naval combat would be so different from land combat that it really would have to be something that's completely
Select your
optional.
next words carefully.
Because there might be a lot of people who don't like it because they're used to the more slower pace of the Total War battlefield.
Well, I will say they can still make it that they can slow it down, because while real life, yeah, it works a certain way with that, where it is very fast and already over because the ship's going down. This is also a world with magic.
That's fair.
And so magic reinforced ships is an easy explanation for why it takes a bit, why you're not just instantly sinking from a single cannon shot.
Oh, right. I forgot that the Maelstrom basically puts your base in one of the best locations because, like, no one's going to come to you.
Exactly. That's why I suggested that one.
So it's like, well, I mean, they do eventually because they have actually been wiped out as them before, but yeah, it's usually you have to piss off a lot of people for them to come for you.
Yeah.
The trick is just piss off one person at a time. Although that's kind of hard with vampires.
Alright, let's get all of this stuff set up. Tretch actually has a pretty good army.
How do you increase your population? Is it just takes turns, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, like it says, you need a surplus population of 1 in order to construct.
Oh, because for the ship
it's
thing?
just every turn.
Yeah.
It's just every few turns. Okay.
Yeah, that's based on its own growth thing. Okay, I take that back. He does not have a very good army. He has like 4 Tretch here. He's got like 4 melee units, and then the rest of it is all ranged, and it's like, that's not very well balanced. Well, no, I guess he's got Rat Ogres and Doom Wheels. Those can help. Good night, ducks.
Open the book of woe. Channeling plague.
Oh, that's right. These are the zombies with guns. What?
I just found that very cute and have quoted it.
Oh. Do I do the go straight for the broken Necrofex build, or should I actually play these guys properly?
I
I feel like
say...
actually play them properly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd say play them properly.
Because it's like, I could go for the broken Necrofex build, but also that build works really great until you come up against the High Elves, and then it just doesn't.
I know there's one of the High Elf factions that I really enjoy playing. I don't remember his name, but one of them actually gets just a whole bunch of dragons.
I think the one I really liked playing in the High Elves was the Cavalry guy, because it was just like, oh, every battle I just create a wall of shields, and then I make all my horses come out from behind shelter. Smack, everyone's dead, and I win. You know, do the old anvil and hammer tactic. Smack, smack, smack. It was very satisfying.
Yes.
Is coming. March advance when ready. Ready? Yes, yes. Most masterful of masters. Good, yes. My tail tingles. Scamper, scurry. Challenge me.
Be master of all things.
Oh, alright, he had a hero over here. The one downside to getting a new, doing the Confederation thing is organizing all of the mess that they had going on.
My plan scheme's always best.
Yeah, you go join that army.
Good.
So how do I increase infamy again? Infamy, the undead lords can complete
Sorcerer
with
Avenger.
another through
Yes,
their
yes.
deeds to gain infamy. Okay. So
You have to defeat specific enemies.
I'm assuming I'll get like notifications of ones I have to defeat.
I believe it's already visible. I think it's at the top of the screen, if I remember right.
Machinations.
Here it is. I need to kill like, yeah, it's giving me like all these people who are above me who I need to kill.
Yep.
We talk instead of fight kill, yes? How can you best serve Clan Moors?
Sure, I'll accept a trade deal with you. Give me money.
Or die.
Yes, Gunnery Wright's actually a pretty good soldier if I remember right. Yeah, but I can use him as his own thing. He can go in the best areas. Yeah, I have to remember how this game works.
Oh, I'm sure you sent the wrong one indeed, Artie. And that's not at all you asking for something.
Mighty warrior champion.
Commendment available. Where do I do commendments? Fuck.
Die. No! Move your tails! The doom is coming. Legs, tails, move! Vile tide comes. Kill list. Slice and gouge.
Mwah, the right chin.
Be sneaky.
Oh, there are a lot of factions in the game now.
Yes.
288. Well,
Don't-
287 now.
I give it like 10 turns and that's going to plummet.
Oh, it's plummeting fast. Oh. I hope they don't wipe you out quickly. Oh, that's scary.
Blood. Good.
But yeah, I assume with the amount of factions there are, basically it's just the AI wiping each other out, trying to make space.
Well, it's also that basically every faction starts with, every major faction starts with a minor one nearby that they're intended to wipe out right away before moving on to the rest of it. So basically that number is going to cut in roughly half real fast. Uh-oh, we
Bye.
lost a region. Probably got disconnected at work or something.
No, I don't want to take that skill. Ah. Oh wait, undo. Is there a way I can like... There we go. You know what, let's get that spell.
Show vtuber skin, and I will give you many secrets, yes? Yes?
Got a lot of fronts to manage now that I've wiped out one of them. Or, you know, taken one over.
Walk, go there. Little master.
Cankerous delight. And the plague wind comes. I got kill.
Alright, so their loyalty is going back up. Good. Still only a close victory. Alright, we'll continue encircling. You stay right there.
Quick, kill things. Get the things.
Me smartest rat.
Aww. Well, I guess we're losing that settlement. Alright. You get it. For now. But we will take it back soon.
Shower me in gifts, or you die by my claw.
Man, everybody just wants to establish trade deals with me now.
I do not seem to be able to move my ship. I'm sure I'll... Oh,
No boundaries are acknowledged by your kind in the pursuit of war.
That will work.
Ah, decisive victory. There we go.
Mighty master engineer I am. It beats is mine.
Pause and whisper.
Who are you?
I will.
Ah, you are Ogre. I suppose you can live for now. I've got plenty of others to deal with for now.
Smartest warlock brings victory.
how do I go on to land?
You just right-click
Why
on the
don't I
land.
remember how? They will not step on the land.
It has to be in
Maybe I
a
need to be
particular
able to-
place.
Well, like, it's green there. They just won't get there. Maybe I need to have more because I spent all my movement getting close to it.
Ah, yes.
Because it's like a bit of green, but not much. Maybe I need more. I don't know.
Yeah, you need a little bit more. Often if you click on it, it'll let you just go onto land, but no further. But not always.
Yeah.
I had taken. grand scheme. Machines and then sorcery.
Well, yes, of course they are, Kieran.
A magic stick. Me.
Alright, prepare that. An upgrade we can do over here. We're gonna turn off collecting income so we don't lose it.
Oh, I haven't even got notifications about all the factions that have disappeared. I've only just gotten the first one.
Usually it's just ones that you could see and such.
Ah.
I can't afford to put anything I want in there. Quack. Hi, lightning. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and swap games here. As much as I like this game, I do want to do a little bit of something else now. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Total War Warhammer 3. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, using our Humble Bundle partner link, coming by and hanging out, or just grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
So long.